Go back home, bitch. Cali boy. Solobia. Kosovo. You're high on drugs, crackhead. See how he looked at me? Got a camera in his face. I'm going back to the grave. Follow me to the grave. Follow me to your graves. I'm smoking weed of the medical sort for my seizures. That's the worst part. See, I could be doing that kind of work with proper, safety harnesses and shit. I can drive just fine if I'm smoking the proper weed that actually helps my seizures. Not this high on shit people have been trying to give me. They're making makeshift for a medical condition that's documented. I've got all paperwork with me. And medical records. So now it's a matter of finding which hospital to go kick the gear into gear. Because I just called Santa Cruz Police Department as well on this. I don't know how many phones I have either, but the government does. Oh, somebody called Domino's. Well, back to the unknown street. See if there is anyone following. Dip to the middle of the hood and zip your mouth kind of thing. Talk your shit there, people. Welcome to my war zone. And I gotta avoid that lawnmower, otherwise I'll fall into traffic. Plus he's in the way anyway. skills. I just fucking send that footage over. I gotta make sure that's out of the way too. Give me a second. Diplomatic community camera. Missing socket. Here's a trump card. Canada 2013, Toronto. Which name do you want to run now? Get a tampon. I was making a joke about this. I said, get a tampon. Get it like a tampon. Get a tampon. Smile, you're on YouTube. Not on purpose, though. There's the Kroger truck too. I've got emergency internet service at least. Let me make sure that. Like having a vehicle cam. This is my body vehicle. My fleshly vehicle. People should have been worried because when I try to tell them there's an imposter and they don't believe me, you don't think my family could really be in danger at that point? I was in this dude's way. You see that transition? Skills. You're on camera. Is that too nasally for you? Hello, mic check 1, echo check. Hey, I need some chopsticks. Well, I'm not gonna bust my Pop's antique 007 knife on anything. That's a little hard on it. Careful, define it a little bit more. But it might say, don't rip the door off. Yeah, no, I'm just needing some chopsticks if you got it.
Alright, what you got?
Huh?
Oh, what'd you say?
I said just some chopsticks. If you got
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, they got them right here. Go figure, never mind. Thanks.
I keep forgetting that's even open.
It's all right, man. Keep your wits about you. Yep, you too. Yeah, it should say, don't rip the door off. Trace route proceedings. Defensive purposes only. Compared to some fucking crazy fucker doesn't know what he's doing. In the meantime, that's offense and that's defense. And I showed that same motherfucker Steve that over there by the bowling alley up in Michigan. You didn't detain him either, officers. So what game are you playing? Ah, that guy. Hey, I gave you plenty of room. I can do landscaping, can't do that. Maybe if your boss wasn't, you got a tail light out. I said he had a tail light out. And you're on camera. Let's see if I can find a cigarette here. Cut through this. No one turn line, turn line. Ah, that'll help me cool off. I prefer to live my life filterless. I'm back in New Orleans and it ain't nothing that. It ain't race baiting. New Orleans transplant on stare. I'm blood is motherfucker ex-affiliated and educated, certified A+ technician and electronics social security and expat. Multinational. And my science is real enough to hit the bird, so I wonder what it does to the bird, you humans. That's what it does to humans. I'm grounding out this side for defensive bioelectric connected condensity. That was an ongoing thing that just capped out. Nighty-night, loca noche. Fucking 6 years of your bullshit is what? Thank you. Six years of what you thought I was doing. White flag for the enemies. Silver lining, you can follow me to your grave and it's all on camera. Ask YouTube. Animal testing. Like Emperor Palpatine, Jedi. Are your lights on? Auto sensors or something? Are you recording? I got that. I was saying that for years. That was my campaign about light pollution. I guess they didn't know I was doing actual campaigns as well as disinformation campaigns too. Raising awareness. There's a difference between being a social justice warrior and being a concerned citizen. Please and thank you. Excuse yourselves. You're lucky you don't get indicted your damn selves for how far you all took this. That would have worked better if I had it. With medical marijuana for epileptic seizures, status epilepticus type 4. That's why I could do that. I'm that close. Hey, on camera, pal. Anyway, I get some tobacco salvage in here. And no good, just fine. Always remember to rip the filters off, retards. Probably take that as an extra one. Otherwise you'll get sick if you don't take the filters completely off. That's stupid simple. So where I was like, I already wait. That's what they get. I was out here campaigning and public speaking for how long, and I had my YouTube camera going too. Yeah. 6 years worth of YouTube videos, Toledo, that's what. And you will not be arrested for helping an international, multinational epileptic with a diagnosis that says no mental problems internationally supersede. Means that's an emergency medical request. Because I'm a registered medical marijuana caregiver stuck behind red tape. Can't move because the situation's contained. It's a full breach. Victim of international identity, illegal entity fraud. Yeah, it's not credit fraud, although someone did go to a hospital and put a bill up on that. But guess what? My insurance wouldn't cover it because I wasn't there. I even have a police report on it and a Social Security Administration goddamn printout. The hell are you all on? Be using that sound as a carrier band. So someone's around here, plus that Wawa machine over there, if you remember my videos. So this is the Kroger I'm talking about that I can hear the street sweepers at night. From here, I can hear that. Which is like a car part manufacturer or something. I can hear that all the way from my front desk, my glass one. It fucks with Google Voice too. So I've already traced all of the carrier bands back and forth on it. Double hinge thing I can do right now. I said double hinge. It's also known as a quick switch flip. A quick flip. Depends on what region you're from. Look, that's how slow they would have been. And this is federal property, and I've got federal level documentation. Courtesy of the U.S. Embassy, Zagreb, Croatia, and Ljubljana, Slovenia, and Vienna, Italy. Now, if I'm lucky, I can get back to something that actually brings peace to my heart. When everyone else tries to think they're helping, I go back to this and see what blows in the wind and rustle it up. Find stuff from the high road and make my way back down is what I'm thinking. I'm lucky. Might be able to see something. I'm nearsighted as fuck, but I use the energy itself, bioetherism. Effectively, holistic sight is what it's known amongst the Celtics. Some of the pagan recons as well. There was some chick that would be afraid if I was a druid, but I am. It's one of my primary core three. Yeah, right next to Shinto, Bushido, and Tao is one branch. Druid, which is Celtic, Pictish, and Slavic. That's my pagan side of things. As a side to your last big three, which is more Gnostic, Kabbalist. And I forget what the word is for the other one, but anyway, Shahif would be close. This is the people's wasting these. I've been always hoping I could find one. I've only ever found one of these That was good. Ever on the ground. $5 and I got a Whopper for it. Oh yeah, that's right. Forget what that was my old summary of it. Gnostic, Kabbalist, Taoist was my old simplified core. It's a matter of how I simplify it for someone that understands it. The very principles and mythos at hand. Because I refuse to pray to a man. I refuse to pray to the image of anything. I'm anti-satanic, so be careful, anti-carnal. My shadow side is pure, unadulterated, blind justice. Even if I pay the price. But I won't be a Jesus, so right action and due course of action. Proper procedures, protocols. You know, judiciary processes, not your God's judgment. That's why I chose separation of church and state. And I chose the state of Ohio, so get over it. And they know my medical records are a clusterfuck. Not a dreamer, honey. That's from me staring off from having seizures. It's also why I'm starting to get damn weak in the knees right now, too. Because I'm getting close to the seizure point at this point. That damn noise down there does it, too. That wah-wah fucking machine. Fucking blow that bitch up with a sonar bomb. You know what a sound grenade is? Boom! Wake up dead, crackheads! Give me all your lunch money! Or I'll show you what I can do with these. Any questions? Then run the Zeph, crackheads. Ass munchers, don't smoke anything named after your own mama's ass. Well, I'm not going any further. I did a crisscross. Is that a badger or a cat? Look, it's a cat. And they're living in the holes. Now that's smart. Cats that are communal living and digging their own. Things these people miss. And they just thought it was raccoons. It's cats. The Cats had to learn to hide from you people, especially because they have seizures from these sounds, so they went underground. Some cats have seizures from the sounds you all make out here with your traffic. Just like I have seizures. Lights and sound and sensory overload. Causes my muscles to start fucking up, me to start spitting off the lips, stare off into nowhere. People think I'm drunk or high. It doesn't matter, because, you know, as I'm sitting here taking minimal vapes, that's CBD extract, that ain't what it's from. That's the only reason why I'm not falling over right now. Registered medical marijuana caregiver, Michigan. And I used to do landscaping for Brant Johnson, the PR agent in Okemos. Criminal man, yeah, deface foreign journalist. What, to deface my testimony? Becky Johnson? And your faggot ass son that made sexual advances on me? Of course I chewed him out like the faggot he is. You know what? I don't have a problem with someone's fucking preference, but don't drag me into it. Or I'll treat you like what you is. A pervert, a freak, and I don't care if you're male or female. Animal or anything else. You're a pervert if you're sexually active in my eyes. Welcome to my nullo agenda. It's too bright out here for me to make too far of a walk. But I have no choice. I have better chances of resource than over here. So I'll switch back out to goggle mode. I was born with seizures. In fact, there's more painkillers on my goddamn medical records than anything else. Destroy belief and restore faith. It's too late. rent. Talk to Dylan about it. Guitar boy. He paid me rent with it. That's the long way, that's the quiet way too. That's 35 minutes to 36 minutes.